This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. Always delighted to be joined with the hitman Nathan Heaney. We're back once again, Birmingham. Brad Paul's the opponent. Yeah, ready to ride again on Saturday night.
Yeah, another rematch, so we've got to switch on, do what I need to do, and obviously put on a good performance on Saturday night and retain the British title as a winner this time.
And when you look at a rematch, how do you approach it? Because you had a look at him for 12 rounds, and you got a feel of what he's like for 12 rounds. So when it comes to a rematch, preparing for a rematch of someone that you boxed for 12 rounds, and there was some tough rounds in there for yourself. Does it make it easier in preparation, would you say?
No, it's like anything. Like, you've experienced them for 12 rounds, but they've experienced you for 12 rounds as well. So it sort of evens itself out, really, in terms of any advantage you could have gained. Well, they've gained as well in their knowledge about you. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it changes the dynamic of the fight. But the fight's never the same. Last one, Steve. This is right. The fight's never the same. So it'd be interesting to see what it goes like.
Do you feel like, especially in a rematch before, because you obviously had the Flatley rematch, but that was obviously a fight you won, got stopped on a cut. But when you look at a rematch now, there's some excitement to almost right wrongs, would you say, for this?
Right or wrong, but
with the result.
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's right and wrong. But really, what should have happened was this: I should have got back to the changing room. Steve said, "Listen, you haven't done what I told you to do, but you still won, and now we got to improve from there." So you move on. But unfortunately, it was a draw, and now I've got to do it again. Whereas hopefully we should have been moving on, but that's the game.
You were pretty open at the press conference there with Brad Paul's and his sort of, I guess, his approach to how he thought the first fight went in the rematch. Is there anything that, would you say, a bit wound up by him, would you say?
Wound up by him? No, just like I said, I said what I said up there, like in terms of whatever I said up there. So I just need to do my job on Saturday.
Obviously, becoming the British champion now, there was something you said about being sort of found the popular tag and the ticket seller tag for yourself. Do you feel like you still have to almost like demand respect from people, knowing that I'm proving myself in performances, but do you feel like you aren't getting the respect sometimes?
Listen, I've got the respect for it. It wasn't even that. I love the tag of that, because being a fighter where everyone comes to support you like my showcase do, is you can't get a better thing. Obviously, the British title would just legitimise myself as a fighter. But yeah, some people respect me, other people don't respect me. That's just the nature of the beast in the sport that we're in. When you're in the public domain, and some people think you're great, some people think you're rubbish. That is what it is. So I don't take too much from it.
But do you feel that there is some sort of disrespect? Because a British title is,
no.
But a British title is credible. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't. So I was only mentioning that from the perspective of the fighter that I'm fighting, not from the general population. That was just the comment that he made. So whether he respects me or doesn't respect me, it doesn't matter. But it was from his perspective, not from everyone else. I think everyone's pretty sound, to be fair.
Do you think he is still in for a shock after the first 12 rounds?
Who knows? Like, who knows? He knows what he needs to do. I know what I need to do. It's how we gel together again, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
Absolutely, as always, Nathan. I'll keep it short and sweet, mate. But I appreciate the time, mate. Top man, thank you. Cheers.